Hey guys, what's up? It is Whitney! And for today's video, I'm just doing a little touch up on my box braids, so I thought it'd be a fun little video to show you guys how I do that. All I'm doing is retwisting, touching up the ends, and also just moisturizing my scalp because it needs the moisture. Whenever I do box braids, it's a little bit different because I have very thin, fine hair. And so the box braids slip a lot and they just turn into a big frizz mess after like a week. So I really can't have them in for long, but while I have them in, I want them to look good. You know what I'm saying? I can only have them in for about a month or a month and a half tops. So not very long. But the first thing I'm going to take is the Garnier Fructis Marvelous Oil. It's a very hydrating, and all I'm going to do is just put this on my scalp because I need that moisture, you know. Because I don't really shower or wash these too much, but when I do, I make sure to put a lot of conditioner because I just really need that moisture. I need to hydrate my scalp. But I'm just going to rub that all over my scalp. Also, this helps with a lot of the frizz. You can see a lot of the frizz on the top of my head from where my hairs are coming out of the braids and just from slipping and playing with them and doing different hairstyles. And then I'm going to flip my hair over to on one side so I can work on each braid individually so I don't mess up or skip one or get them tangled or anything. And what I'm going to use is the Shea Butter Miracle Moisture Intense Curl Styling Custard. What I like about this is it adds the moisture, adds the hydration. Also, it really helps with twisting. So what I'm going to do is up at the root of my hair. You can see where it has slipped a lot. There. It's slipped a lot. So I'm just going to take a little dab of the custard into my fingers and just twist my braid. This helps a lot with the frizz around the braids and also helps with it looking a lot more fresh, I guess. And then all I'm going to do is just pin it to my shirt. And then I do this with every braid. I think I have like 48 braids or something. But I'm going through and doing it to each of them. It helps a lot in the end. It's very tedious, but it needs to be done for me. Then I'm just going through one by one, twisting all of them back, helping with the frizz, and make sure all those little baby hairs are down and twisted into the root of my head with the rest. And then once all of that is done, I'm going to take a braid and I'm going to trim up the edges. You see all that frizz and everything on it? It doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do is just take a pair of scissors and just cut the little fringe stuff off, all the fuzzy little pieces off. And I don't go all the way up the braid. It's mostly just like half of it, because if I get too high, I'll start cutting my actual hair, and I do not want that to happen. So this is also very tedious, very time consuming, but the end result, it looks so much better, and I can also keep these in a little longer than I could originally. And then so I'm just moving on each braid individually, just trimming up the ends and everything, just all those little fringy pieces off of there, because they don't look good. They'll itch you if you're like wearing a off the shoulder top. They scratch your back and it's just not cool. It's not cool. Then the ones with the string on them, I still cut. I just make sure to be very careful whenever I get up to the string so I don't cut the actual string, because I still want those to stay in. Also with the beads in there, I'll just cut around the beads so I don't have to like take them out or anything, because I still think they look good. It's just the little fuzzy baby hairs, that are sticking out. So I just go and I just cut all of those off. And then I'm on my last one. Yay! This took so long, I swear. But anyway, I'm on my last braid and I'm just cutting up it, like we did this whole time. Just the same thing, just cutting all the fringy baby hair thingy pieces off, whatever you want to call them. And then the hair I used for this is just 100% Colourpop hair. I think I say that wrong every time, but you know what I'm trying to say. It was already pre-stretched, so the ends were already very feathered, I guess what you call it. But yay, I'm finally done with that part. Not totally though. I'll only do one more step. I'm just running my fingers through it just to make sure they're not tangled and it's even on both sides. Now I'm going to take the Garnier Fructis oil again and then just run it all the way through the braids, mostly at the ends, just so they're all nice and smooth and they're not sticking together or anything. Very simple, just run your hairs through it. I'm fixing some of the twists. Oh, and for each of the twists, I forgot to mention this, I twist them back. So I twist them away from my face. Instead of towards my face, I twisted them all away from my face. But yeah, I'm just going through, just making sure they look all nice and neat. And after I got done, I swear I noticed a huge difference in the braids. Like they were just doing so much better than before. But anyway, guys, I hope this really helped you. So you know how to touch up your braids, or if you do anything different, let me know if you do anything different for your braids. But thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe if you want to, and also I hope everyone has a great day. Bye everyone, love ya.